Good. Sturdy, nigga. What's poppin'? What's poppin'?
What's poppin'?
Big fucking money, man. What's up?
Yeah.
Where niggas at, man?
Yeah.
Huh?
You don't know
Big
niggas.
Zoom.
They said you don't know niggas.
Big Zoom.
Plan that vacation. You
Yeah.
be planning your funeral, pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the way to the street, nigga. Everything, nigga.
Yeah.
Let's play.
Yeah.
Let's play. What's up?
We'll meet you there, nigga.
Let's get it.
Let's
Let's
go.
Let us meet you there,
That's
nigga.
legendary.
man.
That's the starting
Let's get
line.
it going, man.
We'll meet you on your vacation, nigga.
That's a fact.
They got Big Zoom outside. They wanted to come at me at the VMAs, man. We ain't even do nothing to nobody,
All the
man.
way, man. What's poppin', man? What's poppin',
nigga-
man? Nobody hiding around here, man.
Yeah,
We
outside.
We ready, nigga. All the way up
Yeah.
and
We ain't ducking it.
He DM me.
Come on, man.
DM Cuckoo.
He off the set.
That whole gang could.
He off the set. Don't make us put you set.
For this made smoother than your smoothest criminal. Shamo, about that money, what we get into. Shamo, about that money, get residuals. Shamo.
Yes. Yes, 2 times. Y'all know the vibes though. She like, they go. She like, they go. Okay. Okay. That knock. What it do, people? You're now tuned in.
Popovich.
Popovich.
Popovich
Popovich
TV.
TV.
Oh yeah.
We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic, that feeling back up in here one more again. So if it's your first time, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. To everybody else, you already know. Tony, there was no other way. We in the end game now. And we is in the end game, people. And we in the end game cause Kareem Akbar, Nicki Minaj, her husband, Kenneth Petty, is out here in these streets looking real bad. Like, damn it, man. Like, my G, my nigga, what's poppin'? You really on Instagram Live, backstage of the VMAs, threatening Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion? You really outside of Offset hotel room with a whole bunch of goons or your mans in them? Like, we gonna take this nigga on a straight rough ride. Like, nigga was talking all that shit at the other jail. Hey, yo, why you always want to step to everybody? And I'm being funny, but I'm not. I just referenced Nicki Minaj in the last video that I did with Tyler Perry and women settling and the sisterhood being big mad. And what a lot of men are saying, which I'm sure a lot of ladies, like, where the ladies at? Where the ladies at? Where the ladies at? They really don't give a fuck what guys got to say nowadays. And that's cool, because you're going to come out in your own way. But this is what we're talking about. A woman like Nicki Minaj, she is one of the best female rappers. And I'm going to separate it because she's definitely not one of the best rappers. She's one of the best female rappers. Definitely shouldn't have been ahead of Rakim and a couple of other people that she was in front of on the top 50 of being how we celebrating 50 years of hip hop. You know what I mean? Let's give a round of applause for that. However, she is the queen. She's the queen to be. And, you know, obviously she's very talented as an artist, you know, as an MC, as a rapper, etc. I like her music. Not all of it, but I like it. For her to be at her status and then get with a guy like this, who was allegedly maybe kind of sort of, you know, we're going to put that spin on it, far as the, you know, the sexual allegations, etc. 45 in and out of jail. Nigga got so many mugshots. This shit is crazy. Shit is like 8 album covers. You know what I'm saying? And for you to be with this type of caliber of guy, it's one thing to be with a street guy. You know what I mean? Like Nas said on, what is it? Fathers and Daughters, or on that album, Life is Good. You know what I mean? He was telling her daughter, make sure he a thug and intelligent too. Make sure he's a thug and intelligent too if you're going to go that route. Not some bum ass nigga, yo, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? in front of the national world, you threatening to kill a whole nother black man that's a husband and a father. You look real stupid. You look real bad. Like, you big dummy. Fred Sanford's son. You big dummy. You looking like a big dummy, and you looking like a clown to a lot of people. And she's looking bad because it's like, this is who you got with. And, you know, one of that new song that she got with the Spice Girl, Hot Spice, you know what I mean? Ocean Spice, Old Spice. I'm being funny, but I'm not. And she like, my man's a gangster, so I hold him down like an anchor. This ain't what it is. And it's bad. And I'm sure she has some culpability in this. You know, because she hate, you know, Cardi B. They been going at each other. They hate each other. All this catty sisterhood bullshit. You know what I mean? And like Nas said on this new album, Magic 3, which is El Fido. Like, these niggas is caught up in the Hollywood shuffle. You out here tap dancing and you looking like the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. You in your 40s, my nigga. Like, you hit the lotto. Like Hov said, nigga done hit keep it a buck. Nigga done hit the lotto. Except you're not Hov. you can't even, know what I mean, wipe the sweat off this nigga back with a motherfucking squeegee board. You know what I'm saying? And yet you still end up lucking up and getting somebody like Nicki Minaj. You supposed to be behind the desk somewhere with your feet up. Hashtag, you know what I mean, feet up. Shout out to my nigga Farris. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you supposed to have your feet up. Doing executive business deals and, you know what I mean, putting your niggas on. Instead, you leading niggas to jail. You know what I mean? You leading the charge to that yakisobe and chili con corn, and I don't care. Wow, bro, this shit is like, wow. A nigga is speechless, but really I'm not. Because when you put the beat on, I'm not shocked and I'm not amazed that it's whole grown men that got 7, 8-year-old, you know what I mean, mind frames. They ain't thinking in their right mind. These niggas is L Clowny though. And I get it, you probably was gang or maybe, I mean, a nigga named like Big Zoo. The nigga named Big Zoo. And you outside. And it just make the black culture look so bad, so horrible. Where's the pull-up? Where's the big homie is needed in this case. Somebody to go put their hand on his shoulder and pull him over and say, listen, bro, what you're doing is out of line. What you're doing is wrong. We can't be we can't be having this. You know what I mean? We can't be having you, you know what I mean, out here looking all crazy and all that. You got to give it up. You got to give it up. That's not the way that it's supposed to go. I mean, what example you setting for your son? Like Ho said, and you know that's bad when your sister is mad and your son got to grow up like, this is my dad? The labeling of a snitch is a lifetime scar. You always be in jail just minus the balls. And I'm not saying he ratted. I'm just quoting the whole line. And pretty much is when your son see this, how your son going to look at you? You know what I mean? Like with some of these women doing all the sexuality and this bubblegum shit, you know, because they chasing the, you know, the Tatianas and this shit is live it up and living just enough. Like you living for the city and you for the streets, but you got daughters, you got sons. When they get 15, 16, they get to high school and you got the fans only, or you just looking real bad on the internet. And I'm going to end it with this, like Coach Herm Edwards said, don't press in. You can't make this shit up. Don't press in. Talking to the athletes and people that's going to be jumping in your DMs and you get a little emotional. You get a little mad. You get, you know what I mean? You feel some type of way. Don't press in. It's the same thing when you drunk, you not coherent, you out of your right state of mind, you looking like a fucking bozo. Don't jump on live. Don't do it. Like he wasn't ready. And you know, you threatening now, what if something happened to Offset? You the first person they looking at, and your man's that's online with you. It just look bad, the optics, and real gangsters moving in silence like lasagna. That's a Lil Wayne reference. Whether you gangster or not, you know, killing your own kind, all right, it takes a certain type of individual to go ahead and pull a trigger and mean it. Not on some accident shit, no matter what color you are. And I'm being serious now. I'm considered a street person or been running the streets my whole life, etc. And at one point in time, you did or may look at somebody that's, you know, out there taking lives, black lives, because black lives supposed to matter, right? And two, it's black on black. Then it's, oh, but you black, right, I get it. You know, we hold people up to high esteem, or you look at them like, oh, them niggas is killers. And to quote Wu-Tang, to kill one man or kill 10 It's all the same. Besides, they can only kill you once. Niggas is really glorifying and bragging and boasting in their 40s of how they gonna bring pain to a whole nother black family. Just think about this. Let's think if it was a white person online, on Instagram Live, on X Live, on Facebook Live, whatever it was, talking about killing a black man. Like you planning your vacation, but we planning your funeral. You're gonna be planning your funeral, and we outside with the Ku Klux Klan, with the white. You know what I mean? Like niggas would be outraged. Like, you know what I mean? Like niggas would really be outraged. But it's a black guy. So some people is, you know what I mean? Some people are saying, you know, he looking bad. Nicki Minaj needs to check her husband. And again, she's not absolved from this. Because the whole shit started with her and Cardi B, another female rapper. Let women handle their own. As the man, you supposed to step in and show some leadership. And this is why Ebony Williams is on the internet, big mad, like, and they're not even showing up in the leadership. Like, you could put this shit on repeat, and they're not even showing up in the leadership. These niggas not even leading nowhere. All they leading is to lead other young brothers that even look up to them for whatever reason to the motherfucking prison system and that pipeline. But you know what it is. It's your guy. Popovich. Y'all was just tuned in. Popovich TV. We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic, that feeling. Back up in here one more again. Yeah, kid.